Hello and welcome to another Let's Play with me, Andy. So today we are going to be getting on with making a bee farm. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking bee farm will more than likely be out the back here. I'm thinking around this sort of area. I have literally just come off the back of a live stream testing the bee farms. Bee farms themselves, I didn't realise how much parity difference there was between Bedrock and Java. Now, the design I've got, I'm going for an aesthetically pleasing one over one for looks over practicality. We're still going to get honey and honeycomb from the nest, but it just means that we're able to have something that actually looks fairly nice here. This isn't the industrial district. If it was, I've got a different design that hides the redstone but is also 100% efficient. So it only collects honey or honeycomb when the bee's nest is ready to. Not set on any timers or anything, it's using comparators. So, and the design I'm going with today actually hides all the redstone. Yeah, so it's a fairly concept design. If you want to go check out my design and thought process behind it, go onto the channel and check out the live stream that I've done. So the live stream would have been on the 13th of July, 13th of April. Yeah, and you'll be able to see. Is there any mobs spawning a bit? Because we've had issues with mobs. There, that's where they're spawning. Let's get rid of you. Well, I've got a bit of lag. Missed. Didn't that time though. That was lucky because that should have been. I should have actually missed him. But yeah, go check out the live stream. I'm going to get on clearing an area out, grabbing resources, and then get into the build. So I will be back shortly, guys, and hopefully have the bee farm up and running. And I'm back. So I have gone ahead and completed the farms. That's what I mean by they didn't actually spawn animals in there. They're going to help with the farm rates anyway. So I'm not too fussed about stopping and spawning. You can see I've actually gone for aesthetically pleasing. So the beehives, they're not actually inside of. Yeah, they're not inside of like a wall or anything. That you see with most other farms. They offer you flowers around just so they can all pollinate. Then go back into the hive. If I tread on one of these pressure plates, we'll harvest it from this one. This one is going to be a honeycomb one. I've got collected below. But yeah, these are the honeycomb this side. That side is the honey bottles. What will happen is the bees will occasionally, there you go, it should collect it, but doesn't always if it lands on top. I need to work out a way to stop items collecting on top, but kind of keep it within aesthetically pleasing. So I'm not too sure I'm going to do that. Possibly yellow carpet is going to be the option there. But even then, the items can still land on top. But yeah, I've not actually seen one design like this where there is only the beehive and maybe hoppers above ground. This side I need to work on. I know I need to work on breeding the bees a bit more, but so this side is there you go, honey bottles. Usually they collect below. I've got the things working at the moment, but the bees will go around and I've got a few bees in there now. Wasn't earlier. Hence me having poppies on me. Let's just breed these bees up a bit. Any more that I can breed? There we go, one there. And there's a baby one. Nope. So there is some wastage from the farms on this side, none on that side, because shears won't go down unless it's full and I harvest something. Sometimes you'll get the odd bottle from here, which is, you lose less bottles doing this way. It is roughly, I found, about the same time as using bottles from my test stream. So let's go below, show you the redstone behind it. So we've got an on-off line here. This is where all the honeycombs collected. That's all collected whilst I've been building this farm. I've not had any AFK sessions. Same as this. So redstone behind is over for you. So I've got the redstone line going into the start-stop minecart powered rail, so it powers it so the minecarts will collect. Occasionally they're not on and it will collect occasionally on this side and this side. Both sides are the same. Now I manually have to load each dispenser, which is just there. And the pressure plates are on top of that block and that block, meaning that it powers that block there, hot powers that to soft power the dispenser to collect from the bee nest. You can use beehives instead, whichever way around it is, the other ones, to do this farm. If you go check out my live stream, which will be in the description below, and if I've remembered, there will be a card on screen, or a link somewhere on screen for you to click, where I'll do the testing so you can have a completely hidden bee farm and only have the bee's nest showing. It's one that's built into the wall, so don't forget to check out that farm. But for now, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.